Let's see if this works. It says I am live. How is everyone's evening today? Let me pop my chatting up here. Let's see if it shows I'm live. Oh, here I am. All right. Hey, Peanut VR, Godfire. Hey, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm not sure if you watched my full-length video today. I would certainly advise that you do because I went over the all the different, sorry, I'm having a mind blank, but all the different 10 dioramas that I made. Let me just turn the lights on here, sorry. Okay, there you go. All right, yeah, I made 16 dioramas. I can finally show you all because this is my favorite, which is going to be only on Patreon, so you can only see that if you are a subscriber. But then there's this tranquil scene, there's this office space, there's this Pirate's Cove, which is one of my favorites. Some pirates bearing with a treasure chest. There's the Indiana Jones one, which is also super duper fun. There's a few others, but yeah, I would go and take a look at that video. So it's really cool. You incorrectly corrected myself. It was an octagon, not a hexagon. Wait, what's a hexagon then? I outplayed myself. I was trying too hard to do it correct. You saw it? Nice, nice. Lil TM, hey, how are you doing, Lil TM? Yeah, is a hexagon, I thought a hexagon was 6 sides. I thought octagon was 8. Because if you look at this right here, it looks like it's oh, I miscounted the sides. Because this is actually a octagon, you're right. I've got to count the top. I just did 3 plus 3, but it's actually an octagon. Okay, good catch, good catch. I messed up. Hexagon has 6 sides, right, I had 8. Right, it did have 8. Yeah, you're right, you're right, you're right. Oh man, I totally messed that one up. But you know what? Did you guys like that format of video? I didn't do really much editing. I just kind of talked. So let me know if you, oops, there you go. Now you can see me right way up. But let me know if that worked well. Okay, let's see. Thank you everyone who's liking. Hairline check. My hairline's doing pretty good. What do you think? Little Teams says, watching new videos useful for your build. That's awesome. What are you building? What's the, there's a lot of different themes for the new, there are a lot of different dioramas, but which one was like most applicable or most helpful? I kind of like how they all look. In the live stream, I kind of have been working on them on it for the last week or so. And this is kind of all of them. And then there's the Persian Prince. The Persian Prince one wasn't as interesting in my opinion, but it was still pretty cool. It was the most plain or the most basic of all of them though. Pretty cool in your opinion. Thank you, thank you. Not windy outside. Why the hairline blown so far black? Actually, it is windy. We had tornadoes in our area yesterday. So you're wrong. You're wrong. Wrestlesaurus says, Peanut, how are you and your friend doing? How are you and your friend doing? All right, what are we going to work on today? I know, you want to work on the hospital? Should we work on the hospital? It's going to be going right next to the bank across from the hotel. Let me just move this over here. Unfortunately, I got a lot going on for pieces. Okay, sorry. Hold on, I'm just moving some things around. Oh, and look, we can actually place the gas station now. So the gas station is going to go... Oops, there you go. The gas station is going to go over here. Right like this. And this is going to be right off the main road. See that? So you're going to... Well, this is part of the diorama. So let me move that out of the way so people aren't confused. And I want to see if I can incorporate these dioramas into my build, but I don't really know how. Lil TM says, I'm sort of doing like a camp. I like the more grassy nature ones. Yeah, true. So, hey, you want me to show you a cool sleeping bag technique? Let me show you, Lil TM. I kind of thought of this one, but if you see way back in there, see that? It's like a 2x2 roof piece back there. And let me go get the piece. There's a pillow. Let me show you how I built that. So, let's see here. Gimbal endpoints reached. That's okay. Let me show you. So I use this piece right here. Let me find it. Oh yeah, here it is. So I use this piece, a 2x4 like roof piece, along with some 1x1 round plate pieces right here. Let me show you here for the pillow. Hey, GMG News. I hope you like Lego. Hey, Freezy Slush is back. Thank you for sharing your collection with us. Your ideas are very interesting. You're welcome, GMG News. And guess what? I just released a video today outlining the 10 dioramas that I built with different techniques. Here's Indiana Jones. Here's a Pirate Cove. Here's a lady. That one's only on my Patreon. Then there's like a Separatists ambush, Tranquil Park, Persian. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on. And then of course, here's my entire city. We have more underneath the Minecraft area, and the subway station is underneath the table. And yeah, it's the whole city. So thank you so much for joining. Some of those lying around. Nice, nice. Yeah, they make good sleeping bags. Wrestle, we doing good. We had a kiss and blah, blah, not important, gulp. Oh, wow. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so we're going to work on the hospital now. There's a lot of bricks here. Let me just... So there's a few fun tech pieces. This piece is from an old police station where it shows you how tall you are. Okay, I got a bunch of caulk on my hands because I was doing window repair. Or I mean, I was putting up trim on our window. But anyway, this is the how many bricks tall you are. So that's kind of fun. Then we have a scale. Does this look like a scale? Hey, Jane Mackey is here. Hello. Thank you for liking the stream, everyone. Let's see. Does this look like a scale to you? Like when you go to the doctors and you step on a scale. Otherwise, I can go like this. This one might look more like a scale. Because usually, to me, the scales are like round. So let me see if this looks more like a scale. Let's see if this looks more like a scale. Let me show you. Yeah, it kind of does. How could I forget the Clint Man? I didn't. Oh, I didn't. It's impossible. The Clint Man is a massive amount of lore in my city. You should put the little TM figure as the doctor, the guy with a pot over his head? Yeah, I could. The poor fella's got a pot over his head. I don't know if he has time to be a doctor, to be honest. Okay, we're actually going to update the scale a little bit. This scale looks kind of bad, so I'm going to redo it. And to do that, I need a few... We're going to make the scale yellow. Or actually, let's just keep up with this fun theme of lime for some reason. I always like building with like pieces that aren't a lot in that color. So to make the scale, I'm going to go like this. Caulk is your favorite? Can you just put a small man over the chair from you? Yes, I can put a small... Thank you so much for joining. Hey, Crown Arts is here. Hello, everyone. And thank you so much for joining the stream. Let me get a little minifigure. So here's the scale. That looks a little bit more like a scale. You step there, the dial goes up. And then we're going to put a little guy in the chair. Well, he's going to be a... He's going to be one of the mechanics. If I can get him out of this stinking box. Okay, there you go. Here you go. Here's this guy is sitting in the chair. He's waiting nervously for his. He got a few cuts on his face from being a mechanic, so he's waiting in the chair. He's a little nervous, but he'll be okay. The doctor will give him a sucker, and he'll be fine. Okay, there you go. Hey, you subscribed? Thank you so much. You want to see the rest of my city? So today's video is actually really cool. I put out like a 14-minute video, and this is what it's about. It's about all of these dioramas. I go into huge detail. There's Indiana Jones, Pirates Bay, Sleeping Lady, Sorcerer raising up a skeleton, which is only on my Patreon, a sheriff being shot outside of a saloon. All of these are on my YouTube channel. I go into great detail about them, and I'd love it if you'd stop by and take a look at that channel video, which I just posted today. We want to make sure to get those numbers up. So thank you so much to everyone for doing that. Okay. Now we also have this is like the pharmacy, because in a small village, you have, of course, you have the main hospital area, but then the pharmacy is built in. So this is the window in the front for the pharmacy. See that? And then they do all the medicines and prescriptions right here. So that's very important to every single hospital, because people need subscriptions, right? Or some people do. Hey, Steve's here. Steve, you should see my video for today, and I know you'll like this. I did 10 dioramas, and please do watch the video, but here's a few quick summary. Here's a sheriff being shot outside of a saloon. Here is the separatist ambush of a clone inside of a ship. Here is a pirate's treasure trove. Here is a Indiana Jones on a 2-track dirt lane road. And here is a sorcerer raising up a skeleton from the dead in front of an Imperial soldier. But that one's only on my Patreon because it might be too scary for my average audience. Anyway, that's all on a 14-minute long video on my YouTube channel. So thank you so much, everyone. Sounds like a good one? Oh, Luke's here too. Luke, I didn't see you at first. Formania Bricks, thank you so much. Oh, here's Luke. What is better, Lego Star Wars or Lego Indiana Jones? Okay, so for this, my dioramas, this is my favorite diorama. Indiana Jones with his pistol on his motorcycle on a 2-track lane road. This is kind of fun. This separatist one is not as fun. I've actually never even watched any of the Indiana Jones movies. I probably should. But I also like this sheriff one here, where there's a shootout outside the saloon. These people are like, what's happening? Okay, everyone vote in the chat. Who do you think is more important, Luke or Steven? Hey, Mike. Oh yeah, your Mike. Yours is the your favorite is the Indiana Jones. Yeah, me too. What figure did you get the hat for the bandit figure? Wait, which bandit figure? Wait, what do you mean? Which bandit figure are you talking about, Lil TM? On which diorama? Sounds like good. So Lego Planes and Cars guy, I am working on a hospital right now, which is going to go right next to the bank over in my city. Let's see. Mike, thanks for joining. Luke is more important. Got to watch Indiana Jones? Yeah, I will. Me and my wife are currently watching Marvel, and actually, I paused the Marvel movie to come down and stream for you at 7 o'clock, but we're watching Captain Marvel, and that's where we are in the Marvel sequence. Luke, people are saying, just joking. Luke, Team Luke, where are you at? Like the water trough? Yeah, thank you so much. So the water trough, you probably already watched the video, but that's kind of like this old, I got that like the top of a mega treasure chest from the minecart of a Lone Ranger set. The little guy that sits on the chair in the pharmacy is more important. That's true. Hey, Grill's here. He's here to keep us in line. He's the mod. Thank you so much, Grill, for sacrificing your night for the mod. Cancel stream and watch Indiana Jones. Oh man, my subscribers don't like me so much that they want me to just completely just disband this video and watch Indiana Jones instead. Wow. Ouch. How the mighty have fallen. So let's see, we're gonna add a... Unfortunately, this doctor's office does not have doors because I don't have enough door pieces, and I told my wife I wouldn't buy any more Lego until I sorted the 125 pounds that I have. Hey, Tristan Corbett's here. If you... Grill's gonna put Steven in timeout for saying cancel the stream. Nice, nice. There you go. No, it's all good. Sans Guy, the Skeleton Undertale is here. Wow, first time. The Wild West one, Lil TM? Oh, the Bandit hat. Yeah, let me get that minifigure. Let me show you. So this Bandit minifigure here is actually from the Lone Ranger mindset. So it's a hair that's attached to a cowboy hat. It makes the guy look really greasy and dingy, which is totally fine because most outlaws are. And this outlaw has all these holes in his like pants and shirt, and that came out in the Lone Ranger set. The only Lone Ranger set I have is the old Mine Lone Ranger set. And in fact, I might have had two because originally I bought one to sell it and I never sold it. So it's a bit of a problem. Bonus stream of the Brit crew watching Indiana Jones. Hey, Charlie Weas here. What are you doing? Charlie, I am building my massive Lego city. Here it is. We also have a Minecraft area underneath, which is a work in progress, but it's going to look really good. Then we have it's all custom. The only thing that's not custom is the police station right there. Then, of course, we have the countryside area. And what we were discussing was the dioramas from my newest YouTube video. It's only about 14 minutes long, totally worth the time. And it goes over all of the stuff. Yeah, the perfect hat and hair combo, exactly. Van Helsing, exactly. Bald cowboy is tough, that's true. Mike says, I told my wife I wouldn't buy any more Lego until I work through the projects I have. Oops, yep, exactly. That's my exact dilemma. Hey, thank you everyone for joining and for liking the stream. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you're having a good time. City seems amazing. Thank you so much. Got to make an order for that hat? Yeah, that hat is real. I don't know how expensive it is. Let me know, Lil TM. Okay, let's keep working on the hospital. Enough chitter chatter. This is going to be a 2-story hospital, and I've recently really liked to, I've started making a lot of 8 by 16 wide houses rather than 32 by 32. I mean 16 by 32 rather than 32 by 32. Can you say something? You sure can, Peanut. Was a great video. Mike says it all the time. Mike says he wouldn't buy more Lego, but he still does. Yeah, that's what all Lego enthusiasts say. But, you know what? I don't really have any other hobbies, so it is what it is. Let's see. Okay, so I'm just adding in a few more stripes. The color scheme for this hospital is red, white, and black. As you can see. Mike says, I'm beginning to regret all the modulars did in the city. I might eventually move them out of the city. You might make a shelving display with them and build your own city. Yeah, so Mike, everyone has their own ways of building a city. I tend to like to do more custom builds. Because to me, building a set is really, really cool. But the actual custom, like a lot of people say that my fire station and my hotel look like a custom modular or look like a modular. I will say that the first set I built was this police station because it gave me a good height and baseline of what I wanted my mocks to look like. And then, of course, here's another mock. But as I was saying, Mike, I would encourage you to try building on 16 by 32 because 16 by 32 is going to make the buildings look a lot more like a downtown setting rather than a whole bunch of big, blocky, massive buildings. So, yeah, that's what I'd do if I were you. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching and for joining. The figure's $11 and the hair is $9. Used or new? That's crazy. Okay, hold on. You like the hat? You like that? Yeah. Mike, if I had to go back again and redo my city, which I might someday, I would do everything 16 by 32 except for the skyscrapers or like the church I would keep big, or the Italian restaurant's pretty cool, so I'd keep that big. But yeah, everything else looks just too dorky in my opinion to have such a massive 32 by 32. Used is $9. Oh man. That might be one of my most expensive hair pieces or hat pieces ever. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, make sure everyone's hitting the likes. And hey, thank you so much. Grill is once again doing a fantastic job as a mod. And guess what we have today? We have an apple pie to eat on stream. We have an apple pie. That's crazy. So let's, an entire apple pie has to be finished tonight, which is even crazier. Okay, so this here, this piece is $9. That might actually be a new record for me for a hair piece, or I mean a hair/hat piece. And that's because it only came in one set. Here's another rare piece, Lil TM, look up this one. This is, uh-oh, I just decapitated the sheriff, but look up this hat. It's a star pattern on a sheriff's hat. It's super duper rare. So a lot of these pieces, I'm just simply finding in my used, I can give you the part number. The part number is, looks like 08-X, no, yeah, 08-X01 for this cowboy hat, or sheriff's hat rather. And that's what's so cool about buying bulk used Lego, is that there's so much rare things inside there. Oh, that's in UK dollars? Well, wait a second, that means it's even more expensive in the US. That means it's like 10. Can a partner for Ray Sanchez be named Henry Borden? Sure. There can be another guy working at, you're going to have to remind me until I get used to calling Henry Borden. Who is Henry Borden? You have that hat? Where does Star, I have to look now? Yeah, see if you guys can find it, because I found it in like a bulk Lego bin. Hey, Johnny Zaniga's here. You know, kid, I could go on and explain every natural phenomenon. The tide, the grass, oh, that's just Maui messaging around. Wow. Buying some bulk soon? Yeah, see if you guys can get it from, try to find it from, like, I'm trying to think. Get it from, I'm mind blanking. Oh, Facebook Marketplace. That's the best spot, I would say, to find bulk Lego. Because, well, it depends. Or garage sales. Like my grandma one time, like 10 years ago, she bought like probably $1,000 worth of Lego with a full Death Star inside this big old bag for only $5. 50 likes. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. The hat's 50 cents? Oh. Johnny what? Yeah, I misread the name. It is what it is. L's in the chat for me reading the name wrong. I have gotten it right every single time until today. It's Johnny Zaniga. Oh, man. It's $5. Yeah, so I guess the hat's 50 cents. I hyped up the hat for nothing. But that's the thing about Lego. The things that look rare sometimes aren't. But then again, the things that you wouldn't think are rare are. So that's kind of fun. Found some on eBay and it was like $9 for 1 pound. 2 pounds for $18. Yeah, so typically I would try to shoot for $3 per pound. Hey, David Jacobs is here. You like your voice so much, and I hope you're having a great day. And today my name is Alina. Alina, nice to meet you. Thank you so much for saying my voice sounds nice. Not a lot of people think that. Most people think it sounds like I'm shouting, yelling, because I get so excited. But let me show you my city, and please go watch the video about all of these dioramas I made. My favorite one being the Indiana Jones diorama, followed up by the pirates finding some treasure, followed up by the sorcerer raising up this skeleton from the dead. And actually, I also like this one. I pretty much like them all. And then here's my main city. And then there's even more underneath. Subway system, Minecraft world. So yeah, and we're working on a hospital right now. My landscaping video should get a lot of views and likes. I would hope so. And if you guys are part of any Discord channels or other YouTube channels, feel free to suggest my content if anyone has a question about landscaping, or to any of your friends or whatever, like anything like that. I hope my landscaping gets a lot of views. I did spend quite a bit of work on it. Yeah, no problem, Restlessaurus. I would typically do a couple bucks for a pound. I wouldn't do not, well, it just depends, you know? Like if you really, it's not bad to ever buy Lego at a certain price point. It just, I typically try to shoot for, I'm trying to think, what was the number? Let's talk about Lego channel could use you. Yeah, I mean, I would love to, if anyone ever, if you want to go into other people's comments and suggest collabs with me, that would be awesome. That'd be super fun. How did I get that pink cherry tree? Wait, which one? It's cheaper to ship the whole minifigure from America than buy the hat alone in the UK. Oh, wow. That's weird. Well, good old UK, I guess. Let's see here. This is actually going to look like this. Oh, no, you didn't. No, I didn't do what? What's wrong, Peanut VR? No, I didn't watch Eurovision. Wait, Craig Gauze, what do you mean the pink cherry tree? Do you mean this tree right here? This is just built out of the 1x5x6 leaves and the 1x1 round leaf pieces. Is that what you're referring to when you mean cherry tree? You did, Mike. Thank you so much. That's awesome. That's really kind of you. Austria won Eurovision. Yeah. So Kara goes. Sorry, I'm just like speed reading your name as I walk away, so I hope I got it right. But let me show you quick again how I make this. Typically, I'll take a plant piece like this, and then attach corresponding, or like this, and attach corresponding of these leaf pieces onto it to give it that more of a full look. And that's what I did throughout my entire city and all of my, throughout my entire city. Like especially this is prominent in the countryside where you can see all of these trees. Hey, there's a little robin. All of these trees here, all are built with that same style, except for this one because there are no, I didn't have any pink leaf pieces in that color. Oh, and this one, I still have to add some. But other than that, it's all that way. Oh, and the tree in the marketplace, but that's fine. What am I doing? Feline analysis. I am making a hospital building for my Lego city. Beautiful city. Thank you so much for subscribing. And thank you so much for giving me a thumbs up. That really means a lot. The pink base looks like coral. Yeah. I like to intersperse other colored trees inside my Lego city. I just think it adds a little bit of color and just fun. Okay. I got a bunch of these 1x6 red bricks from the Pick-a-Brick wall. So that's really fun too because the Pick-a-Brick walls are pretty determined, are often determine what I build because I really should go back up there and find some more because I really could use some of this for this build. But that's the thing. Whenever I go to the Pick-a-Brick wall, I'm like, oh, nah, I'm good. I don't need those. But then I go to build a building, and it takes like 200 1x6s or something crazy. I'm like, I guess I should have stocked up. Yeah, great. I'm out of 1x1 red pieces. Oh, here's a few more. We may have to do a little bit of digging tonight. Henry Borden is an assistant. You didn't mean to swear. No worries. No worries. Seems pretty custom. Yeah. I do custom. What Lone Ranger set did you get? So the Lone Ranger set that I got, my brother almost got all of them, and he probably still has them all. But I got the mine. The mine shootout. So I have a few other minifigures from it. Let me show you the headdresses or the hair pieces from the other ones. So like here's the old War Chief's headdress, which is really cool. You should see how much this piece is. Now I don't want to hype it up before knowing, but it's like a rubbery one. And then here is the other headpiece from the Lone Ranger. And of course I have the whole minifigure, but this is just from my hair bucket. Do I have a favorite? Yeah, Tristan, no, I see that. Henry Borden is an assistant for Ray Sanchez. He's the most trusted assistant. They're friends. Nice. The Lone Ranger set. Do I have a favorite Lego minifigure? Favorite Lego minifigure? Well, when I was younger, I always liked this Imperial Guard. Right now, the Imperial Guard is being scared to death, almost quite literally, outside of a graveyard, which is convenient. But I really like this minifigure just because I always liked that time period in history, the Imperial British, like all the British first pirate-y type themes. So that's a big favorite. Otherwise, what is my favorite minifigure? I always liked, yeah, let's just go with that one. I also really like, continue, sorry, hold on, I keep seeing that you're just staring at the clouds, quite literally, instead of looking through my city. I'm trying to find my favorite. Well, I've always liked the blue, these blue guys from Star Wars. I've turned them into my guards of my base, but this was always been a really big favorite of mine. I don't actually know what these are called in Star Wars. Someone let me know, but that's a big favorite. I, of course, always like the dwarves mining, so there's like a dwarf down in there. So yeah, those are probably be my favorite minifigures right now. Oh, bye, Peanut. Thanks so much for watching. Charlena, hello, hello. Do I speak Spanish? Hola, mi amigo. ¿Dónde está el baño? That's all I know, which means where's the bathroom as far as I know. You like the CMF Revolutionary Soldier? Yeah, me too. CMF Revolutionary Soldier? CMF Soldier. Let me just look it up. Oh, yes. Okay, that is awesome. Yeah. I wish I had that. Oh, that was your girlfriend? No worries, Peanut. You gotta go. Okay, let's see here. So let's keep working down here. So yes, I do know a little bit of Spanish, as you could see. I wonder if my apple pie is ready. Should I go up and see if I should get a piece of apple pie? Who votes I go up and get a piece of apple pie and come right back? Please, someone vote yes. Let's see here. Thank you to everyone in the chat. I'm just checking out the messages. Sorry, here you go. Go, says Mike. All right. What's my favorite Lego car? Before I go, it's going to be like 1 minute. I'm going to race upstairs, get it. My favorite Lego car. You know what? My favorite Lego car is my wife's car. She built this all by herself. She took a little bit of creative liberties while making it, but this is the winged red cannon car. Hard to believe that this thing is real, but it is. And yeah, so this is my favorite car in my Lego City right now. My wife made it, and she took a little bit of creative liberties, as I mentioned. But yeah, so let me go up and get that. Let me just put the mic down. Let me go up and get that pie. And you can see the countryside while I quick go. There you go. All right. Okay, I'll be right back. 2:30 here. All right, see ya, Karagaz. So tomorrow I won't be on, but I will be on Monday. Sorry, let me just put that in the microphone. Tomorrow I won't be on. I take Sundays off, but I will be back on Monday. Okay. Yes, for... All right, everyone, I'm back. Sorry. Let me show you my apple pie. So, a tornado was basically in our area, like a few miles away, maybe like 20 miles away. So, the apple pie, now I'm like kneeling, let me just raise the camera, hold on while I explain it. This apple pie was in our freezer outside, but this is only a quarter of it, so I have to eat another, probably 3/4. This, let me get my microphone back on. Can you guys still hear me? This here was getting thawed, so I was like, okay, well, we'll have to have it today, so that's fine. No ice cream. I forwent ice cream so I could rush downstairs to see the stream. Wow. And also we didn't have it. All right, so let's see. This goes here. And let me get the mic back on. Wait, you said the price about the hairs? Let me scroll back up. Also, Mike, my city will not be completed Monday, but once my city is completed, we're going to do a medieval section and we're going to do a space section. So I'm excited for both those things. Is there someone alive? I'm alive. I'm alive. The price about the hairs? Wait, Lil TM, can you put it in the chat again? I don't know if I can scroll all the way up to find that. All right, let's keep working on the hospital. Okay, hold on, I'm just taking a bite. That's good. Mike's headed to my house to help me finish by Monday. All right. Stop on by. All right, we might only be able to do one story, though. I already ran out of bricks. In an unfortunate turn of events. You want me to finish? Thank you so much, Abigail. Freakenstein, hello? Okay, guys, I came up with a new rule. Whenever I have to step away, the mods have to handle the excitement in the chat. So, Grill, that means you are the sole entertainer, and you have to ask engaging questions when I step away. How does that sound? Freakenstein, hello, hello? Okay, Lil TM says, one is 50 cents. I think it was used in a Lego movie. Ah, gotcha. The other one's $7.50. Nice. Going to Lake George for a few days. Wait, where is Lake George? Sounds like somewhere in Wisconsin. I'm just munching on my... Oh, New York. I've been doing this channel for about half a year. Never too old for Lego. Thank you so much for joining. And please do watch my newest video about the 10 dioramas. So, Mike, I actually drive through there because I got a bunch of family that lives right on the border. And they actually sometimes come in the chat, but right on the border of, well, right like upper New Jersey. So and we have some family in Canada. So I'll like drive through Canada and then we will go to New Jersey from there. So then I drive through upstate New York. It's a really nice country. Okay. Baker's home by woods right now, but you can't. I already started doing Lego 13 months old and started this channel 6 months ago. Nice. Oh, you got a lot of subscribers too. That's awesome. Well, hey, you should shout me out. Oh, you're from Canada? Nice. Canada's pretty cool. Although it's pretty much impossible to buy a house in Canada because everything's so expensive. Because of housing regulations and things like that. For those who know or care. Probably not many of you do care, but hey, whatever. It's okay. All right, so this goes here. Not only do I build Lego, but I also keep you up to date about the economic situation in Canada. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Brick Guru. Time for another piece of pie. If I can get it onto my fork. Success. Maybe. Mmm. Mmm. Oh yeah. Hey, electrical experts here. Lil TM, never 12, thank you so much for subbing. Lil TM, you're good for now, but thank you so much. Mike says, I'd like to go to Canada to see the Hockey Hall of Fame. Oh, and Niagara Falls? Yeah, we went to Niagara Falls last year. It's really cool. I've been there 3 times. And Niagara Falls is really fun based on who you go with, which frankly is most places for me. Like, I really like spending time with my wife, so I like going places and seeing her enjoy it. Like if she enjoys like Niagara Falls, so then we went there. Hello, Blinking Owl. You're gonna get a stomachache, says Mike. You know what, Mike? Sometimes apple pie is too good not to eat it. Oh man, and this is the like one with like crumbled top. Wow. Wow, it's amazing. Sorry if you can hear me chewing, it's so good. Hey, Electrical Expert. Cellular data? Yeah. Well, thanks for joining. All right. Maybe I should have added something else to this. Let's add something else. Okay, I'm gonna have to readjust some things because I want to add something to this back room. Grill says, yes, I've been to the Hockey Hall of Fame myself. It's awesome. You've also been to Niagara Falls. It's awesome as well. Yes, true, true. Well, you have to stay. Exactly, Grill. This is your full-time job. No longer can you take vacations. You are now a member of the Brick Guru moderating team. What if something happened while you were gone and we couldn't fix it? All right, Peanut VR, what's up? Lil TM, that's awesome. You should I'll have to take a bit watch some. What are some of the sets that are going to be falling? We're going to do a little sink in the corner here. Whoa. Let's Go Expert says, sell your data tonight for internet was the best I can do. No worries. I remember when you talked about your girlfriend's name. Yeah, I just don't remember what the name was. Sorry to say. Sorry. All right, let's keep building this here. I need to add a few more pieces here. This is where the sink's gonna go. We're gonna add that later. Service generator's going. Nice, Let's Go Expert. I'm just checking on the live stream. Thank you all, everyone who's joining and watching, and for all the thumbs up. Harry Potter, oh nice. A car, nice. Well, cars you might not be able to build in your city unless you do like a steampunk or cyberpunk. Okay, we need a few more red bricks. Do you guys mind if we do some sorting from my Lego bin to try to find some more pieces? Local Bricklink store offers pickup orders for online orders. Hey, that's awesome. What how big is the selection? Like, is the store pretty big? Sorry, I have to take another bite. I am getting a stomachache though, you're right. This is so good. And my wife is making a cake, so I'm going to have a cake Monday. I'm going to turn into a plump fellow. All right. The only, yeah, triple the Lego does? Yeah, exactly. That's awesome, Lil TM. I'm looking for red bricks. Okay, I found a few already. Hey, a crafting table. Mike can walk really fast. Mike, how fast can you walk? 3 miles per hour? Hmm. 3.5 miles an hour. Wow. Sounds like I said a crafting table. Well, I didn't. But no worries. Okay, found a few more red bricks. I haven't seen anything super rare so far. There's a crayon in here. There's a surprising number of red bricks in here. Oh, you walk at work all day? What do you do? Let's actually take a look at my new pickup brick order. The Roadrunner has nothing on him. Does Mike look like a Roadrunner? Wow. Well, I'm slowly getting a picture of who Mike is. A road running fellow. Most unique. Okay, let's see. Thank you everyone for all the views and the likes. Let me just go back over here because we're going to be doing a little bit of work unpacking a Bricklink order. Oh, grocery store manager? Oh, that's awesome. Do you have Legos at the grocery store, or is it like grocery only? All right, last bite of apple pie. Mmm. Man, that's good. All right, let's see what I got from the Pick-A-Brick today. Where is it? I don't know where my Pick-A-Brick order went. Why is my camera aimed so far down all the time? Why does this? Oh, here it is. Okay. So, the Bricklink order is right here. And we're going to take a look inside. Why did my girlfriend kiss me, says Peanut VR? Maybe she thought you were a handsome fella. All right, let's see. Or maybe she likes you. All right. We got these. This is mostly Minecraft stuff. And actually, this is for my Mills plates. What is my Bricklink called? The Brick Guru. Same as my chat. Ask the moderator where you Pick-A-Brick order is. Yeah, exactly. Grill, do you know where my Pick-A-Brick order is? Typically, grocery stores, a few Lego sets in the aisles, $5 to $7 more than Lego charges. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, here is some stuff for Mills plates. Here's more things for Minecraft out area. Some plant pieces. Some 2x2 plates. Which hopefully are cellular data. Yeah, hopefully not. This should be okay, electrical expert. Okay, here's stuff for the Golden Gate Bridge. This is going to be really helpful for the Golden Gate Bridge. You want me to go work on putting it on? Hey, Scott Davis is here. Let me show you. This is... Hey, Scott, did you see my diorama sets? My 10 dioramas. My favorite one being the Indiana Jones on a 2-track. And the next favorite is the Pirates Bay. That's what I've been working on the last few days. And that YouTube video just came up. Anyway, I'm working now on a... All right, now I'm moving my pie plate. One can... Okay, there you go. Right now, I'm going to be adding these clip pieces onto the beam of my long thing. Okay. Let's put this up onto there. Remember, a lot of you, especially Mike, was mentioning that I should add some cross sections. You'll watch the video tonight. Hey, thanks so much, Scott. That really means a lot. I enjoy also any feedback or anything else you guys want a video on, just let me know. So these are all gonna clip onto this main cable and have smaller cables coming down. Now, the interesting thing is I don't know how I'm gonna attach it here, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. Yeah, I remember copy collectors when I hit 300 subs. Now I'm up to 1,500. So let's space this out every 3 bricks, or every 3 1x1 round bricks. See that? I'm just gonna move these all down until I have enough. Here, see? Wasn't expecting a stream tonight? Yeah, Scott, I stream every single night at 7 o'clock. So every night I'm streaming, except for last night I had no power. But other than that, I'm streaming every night as long as I'm home. Okay, now that we've moved all these rims, now we're gonna add this there. And this is gonna be the start of all the cross beams that go up and down along here. Okay, now let's push 3 that way. Now time to add another one. See, just like that. Now push another 3 up the chain. Now add another clip. Hit them, kids. Subscribe, hit that bell. Hey, look, Grill is doing a fantastic job as the new mod in the chat. Brick Gurus, I will video myself doing the Ice Bucket Challenge. If you nominate me, I will post it in the Discord server. Whoa, nominate you to be mod? Ice Bucket Challenge? Well, I said that mods had to be part of my Patreon. So I wouldn't want the mods to have like, I need the, if someone is a mod from Patreon, then they wouldn't feel that special. But maybe I could make you a mod in the Discord channel. The electrical expert would do anything to see me. Wow. Even $100,000 donation? Anything. Oh dear. Okay, so this all slides up here. So when are you going to stream for 24 hours straight? Would you guys actually watch? Would it be interesting? I only sound surprised because 24 hours is a long time. I could take 2 days off work and just stream. Nominate me to do the challenge. Restlosaurus, I nominate you to do the Ice Bucket Challenge. And you will receive the moderator's role in the Discord channel. All right, so now this is gonna go out to here. However, this might look okay. And then we're gonna put the cross beams down. Let's try this. Let's try maybe 12 hours, 12 of the 24. Hey, that's pretty good. Oh, they nominate it and they do have to, or else they fail. Let's go. The mods are saying that Electrical Expert is putting off stalker vibes. I actually know the electrical expert IRL, so it's okay. Let's see here. Okay, all this gets added up. His mom is unfortunately has pancreatic, is going through some things, and so he is saying he'd like to see me. Ice Bucket Challenge, yeah, that's been a while. When he hit 100 subs, some of us actually sleep, Mike. Hey, Danielle Patterson's here. Hello, I'm back, says Danielle. Hello, Danielle. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, so I'm just building this Golden Gate Bridge, and I have to cut it off right here. Let's see. Does this look good, Mike? Do you approve? This slant, is that a good enough slant angle for you? Okay, let's see here. I'm just adding this all up here. Mike, we need Mike's thoughts. So I don't want to have the cord be too far back, but does this kind of look okay? It's going to be like full on another base plate that way. So I'm a little bit nervous about that. But if I do anything shorter, it might look tacky. What about here? I'm thinking here. It's a straight diagonal down, and then all of those cross beams will be heading down as well. Maybe is that good? Maybe this is where I'll put on the 1x2 things. Hey GB models, we're just building the banana Golden Gate Bridge. No worries, Let's Go Expert. All's good. All's well. We took it as a compliment. You're totally fine. All is well. All is well. The war is over. The North has won. That's what my grandpa used to say whenever anyone would get into a squabble. He'd say, ladies, ladies, please. The war is over. The North has won. Do you think that's applicable? Okay, Reslosaurus, I nominate thee to be the single most Ice Bucket Challenge fellow. Trust. Well, Mike, the thing is that, yeah, I guess I could try it, but the thing is I need to cut pieces off right now to add the other cross beams. But yeah, I guess I could change it. But basically what I'm trying to say is, because I got to cut this, like all this excess length off, because these wires here, I'm going to use going down right here. Start it long in case you have to shorten it. Yeah, that's true. Lil TM says he hopes Electrical Expert's mom's doing good. It's okay, Electrical Expert. It's good that the chat's moving fast. That means everyone's having a great time. Thank you so much, X-Hacker. Hello, hello. Cappy Collector's going to hit 300 subs. That's awesome. Okay, let's see here. Let's maybe do this. Maybe I should ask my wife's advice, because she is literally an engineer that would build this. Okay, so let's go back over to the other side and do the same thing. Okay. Look at Grills does a great job of jumping right on and welcoming the new people. Even I think he does such a good job. Even Mike is impressed, I think. Secretly, deep down inside, Mike is impressed with the work that Grill does as a moderator. We have to go. All right, see you, Danielle. Thanks so much for joining. X-Hacker says he was playing outside. He just joined the stream. Well, that's good. Playing outside is awesome. It's good for everyone. It's healthy. Gets you breathing some good fresh air. It's not good to be sitting... Oh, wait. Why am I removing these? I'm a bit dense in the head. All I got to be doing is moving this all back. I've been removing them. Sorry. Sorry, myself. That is awesome. Also, thank you for thinking of my mom. Yes, no problem, Electrical Expert. Can everyone say that they hope Electrical Expert's mom gets better? Electrical Expert, are we allowed to share what your mom's going through? His mom's going through a rough spot with cancer right now, so it's really difficult. And so he would appreciate everyone's prayers. They go through that. Waiting on Madden 25. Have a great time. There you go, Grill. Thank you so much. Grill's leading the charge. Okay, so this all goes up. This all goes up. And remember, this is all going to be a cross beam down. Okay. Let's see. All of this goes down here. Let's move this over. Okay. So yeah, remember I'm just adding 3, and then this is a good ratio, I think. Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much. I'm worried some of the chat members think bad of me tonight. Oh no, we don't think bad. We understand you're going through a tough situation. We don't think bad. We don't think poorly of you. All is well. Thank you so much, everyone, for... No, you're good. You're good, electrical expert. Hope she gets better. Yeah, everyone understands, electrical expert. It's a tough time, and everyone understands, and no one has hurt feelings. Everyone's doing great. All right, so I'm continuing to add more of these sections down because these are going to be the down beams of this main cable. I keep calling them beams. They're cables. The main cable is going to go down like this. Hope your mom gets better. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone, for all your prayers and well wishes. Okay, I can try, electrical expert. I can try my best to give you a call. I might be watching a movie with my wife afterward, though. So this all goes like this, and this goes down here. And this all of this section here, okay, eventually leads us down to here. And this is going to look good. Let me move the camera a little bit over so you can see what I'm working on here. I'm just keep on adding these clip pieces in here. Okay. Oh, it works out. Barely. Oh my, but now it's even longer than before. Trying to think what the best... Oh shoot, I'm dropping pieces. Trying to think what the best way to do this. Hey Eileen, thanks so much for joining. Mike says you're going to need 1x1 plates with a clip at the end. That's true. Or Mike, what I'm thinking about doing, let's do a little bit of strategy right here. So I'm thinking what I could also do is use these, it's not adjusting, but 1x1 round bricks right in here like this. And then go like that. Because that, ow, that would make it be able to connect straight up and down. Apparently Eileen knows Scott Davis. No way, hi. So yeah, then I'm going to be taking the extra wire that I have and using it right here. And let me just show you for an example. So this will be the first example. I need to cut one about here. So let me get my knife, which is over here. And then cut up like this. Okay, now let's try something here. Oh, you can give suggestions even if you aren't an expert. Ex-hacker, you're totally fine. I like suggestions from everyone. Okay, so that goes like that. And now I'm going to be setting these hosing out so that hopefully it can straighten out a little bit. But this will be the first hose, like this. See, but I really should make it so that I need to cut just a touch off it. This is a little bit tricky because, oh, yeah, I got to cut like a tiny bit off. But it's a little bit hard to know because I don't want to cut too much off, then suddenly I can't use it, right? So let me just shave off a tiny portion. Hey, Bleak is here. Bleak, thank you so much for joining. Getting ready for work? Is it in the morning by you? Add a road rager to the set? Yeah, oh, that'd be hilarious. Yeah, that's a good idea. Add a road rager. Might as well start a Bricklink order now. Actually, I buy the tube from a different place. I don't buy the tube from Bricklink because Bricklink doesn't make tubes in all these colors that long. So that's actually one thing that's not Lego in my city. Oh, you work night shift? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, let's see. So yeah, this is what the bridge is going to look like. It's going to have all these cross or vertical beams, and the main cable will run like that. Now it's going to be a lot more taut because I haven't attached this side. And let me actually show you. Let's flip the camera around. Sorry, hold on. Don't get dizzy, everyone. Yeah, so I got to find a way to attach this here. And it looks like actually we're going to need to attach it probably back one. So let's get a brick separator here and shift some things around. Okay, because we have to do a little bit of shifting. Okay, let's try this. Okay, then all of these are going to be pointed down, of course, and they'll all be going into corresponding vertical pieces. How is that going to look? I hope it's good. It probably will never be. Never forget Anakin's ear. That's right. Girl Sigma's here. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much liking for everyone. Cheese God in the chat. No, he wasn't. I didn't see Cheese God today. It's kind of surprising, honestly. So is this going to look good? Let's try to cut another beam here. We need it like right here. Knife. Okay. Let's try this here. Everyone, please don't forget Anakin's ear. It's a great reminder. Oh my, I just bent the hosing. Yeah, I gotta find a way to somehow make it like somehow look a little bit straighter. Well, I almost need to make it so like it's even, I almost need to go like this, but then it starts to get like into the main cross beam or crosswalk here. So I wonder if I make it go even back one more, then I gotta do a lot of readjusting. So I would do this off stream because it'd be just too boring for you all. But I would basically need to pull everything this way, take the pipe and just pull it this way so that this is gonna be more straight. Because right now that angle is coming in at too much of an angle. So I'll do that a different day because I don't think you wanna watch that. Think it's gonna look great, Scott Davis? Well, I hope so. Thank you so much. 38 viewers? Yeah, hey, thank you ever so much, everyone. There's probably a lot of new viewers in the chat, so let me just quick pan over my city. And yeah, we have a subway station, we got all sorts of things. And then one thing that's really cool today that I've been working on this whole weekend was the BP gas station right there, but then also all of these dioramas. These dioramas are all on a detailed YouTube video. Please do check out my YouTube channel, it really helps a lot. And you can actually see me go into detail and depth as to all of these different builds and dioramas. And you probably hear me swallowing because the microphone's right next to my throat. All right. Let's... Movie theater? No, but that's a good idea. X-Hacker, that's a good idea, actually. Okay, we got a few more things. We got a few more mountain bricks. These are all for the mountain. Remember, I'm building a massive, massive mine on the side of my hill, and that's going to be coming soon. And massive, I mean like multiple base plates. Here's some sink pieces. IRL movie theaters, hit the thumbs up. Hey, thank you so much, Grill. Grill's doing a great job. I got this little minifigure here. Let's take them apart. Maybe. Let's struggle with a bag for a second here, just for fun. Then let's pull this person out. It's kind of a fun color. Some guy in a pink jacket. Looks like a real dapper gentleman. Cheese! It's a good deal. Okay, let's see here. We have a few more blue to fill in my blue here. blue 1x2s, green and lime green 1x1s. And let's see what else is in here. A whole bunch of 1x4 whites for my roads. Grill for president, that's right. Do. Got a whole bunch of 2x2s for my trees in Minecraft. Got a ton of slopes for my mountain, for my mine. The mine's gonna be exciting to build. We can start building that now. More Minecraft stuff. A lot of Minecraft stuff. And more mine stuff. We have mines and we have Minecraft. Then I got an alligator. And a few other things. Hard hats. A big anchor for a big ship down at the harbor. Some cash registers. Some more of these basins. Which go up here. Yeah. Got a whole bunch of stuff. Nope. Keep accidentally messing up my chat for viewing all you. Thank you so much, everyone who's watching. Is there anything you'd like to watch or anything you'd like to know about the city? What else should we build right now? Should we start building the... No one has come up with an idea of what to put over here yet, though. Add a mini clock tower? I do have a clock tower. It's right over here. It's on the fire station. Okay, no one has given me an idea for here. Actually, there have been a few. There's been like an Amazon warehouse or a department store. But what should go there and what should go there? What should go here and here? Someone come up with some good ideas in the chat, please. I'm not sure what should go there. Seafood market? That's a good idea. First we mine, then we craft. Oh no, Bleak, please. So do you have any different building techniques for road plates? Do you use newer ones or do you build your own? So if I was just starting off, I would build my own. But unfortunately, when I first got into Lego, I used these base plates here. I say unfortunately because there's a lot less customization of these road plates. And to me, they just look a little bit funny with all these lines every which way. Of course, it's Lego, so, you know, we're constrained by the medium, but it doesn't look exactly like a road, right? I actually made a video about it. Sorry to rep another one of my videos, but I made a video about it in the, I believe it's called 5 Tips I Wish I Knew. Let me go look it up. Center that road perpendicular to the main road. A mall, an American mall? Yeah, so Elite, I actually have an American mall. It's this American strip mall right here. In America, there's a lot of strip malls. So this is a strip mall with a gym, a baker, Shake Shack, a Batman's gun store, a engineering firm, a barber, and an accounting office. What was I saying? Oh, yes. Sheer idiocy? What? What's idiocy? Okay, let's see. Arcade? Oh, I could do arcades. I could do like an arcade slash theme park, like a 2 base plate big arcade theme park with like maybe a roller coaster, rides. That's actually a good idea, Little TM. Whatever you do, there should be centered on that road perpendicular to the main road. Centered on that road perpendicular. Oh, yes, I see. I think I see what you're saying. Theater, theme park. Yeah, theme park with arcane sounds good. Speed shop with car parts. Yeah, so Mike, I'm actually doing that. So Last of Us and more and Mike, I'm actually making a mechanic shop soon. Mike, have you seen my, like, all my stuff for the mechanic shop? If not, I'll quick show you through that little bucket. I'm preparing stuff to build that soon. Batman gun score. Do you have Batman as the manager? Yeah, Batman's the manager. He's literally standing there managing it. What was I saying? Oh, yes. Grill, you should go watch a video. It's called like 8 tips and tricks. Let me quick find it. Hold on, guys. I gotta just find something for Grill a second here. What's the video called where I show what I would have done if I could restart my video again? It's called 5 game-changing Lego City building techniques you need to know. It was made 3 months ago. 3.3 thousand views, which is pretty good for me. But yeah, that talks about what type of road and why. I kind of explain it, but I build it out of 1x3 plates because that's the most versatile, and that's what I think looks the best. Okay, let's see here. A shop. Wolf is a hater for real. Oh, it's all good. Oh, let me see, says Mike. Sorry, Mike, I was looking at something else. Okay, so these are all of the pieces for my mechanic shop. Let me just pour them out, and let's go down here. Slowly, slowly going down. Okay, so we have the foreman with a massive hammer, which looks suspiciously like Thor's hammer, and golden overalls. He's the shop manager. Then we have just a regular wrench guy right here. Peanut's back. Hello, hello. And then we have one wrenching guy. Then we have another one here. A few parts. Then we have a big engine piece here. Then I have a few rusty engines because most things will have like a few rusty engines. You like my shirt? Hey, thanks so much. 34 likes, I know that's a ton. I have a few pistons. I got these piston pieces. Some gray cylinders, not pistons, sorry. I have a propane tank. Not a propane tank, a soldering tank. Hammers, a few more like car-ish type looking parts. A drill, which I don't know if it's actually Lego, but I found a bunch of them in Lego. Oh, there's my big nose. Got some more wrenches, so yeah. This is all in the bucket. I keep little buckets of things, and this is my bucket for the mechanic shop, which I'm building very soon. 47 viewers. I know, that's the most of any live stream. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Tell your friends. Shady's back. That's right. 61 viewers. Oh my goodness. I've never had 61 viewers. Well, what do the viewers want to see? Of course, we have my dioramas over here. Remember, please go watch that video. Indiana Jones diorama. All these dioramas are built on 16x16 base plates. They look awesome. This one is only on Patreon if you pay $2 a month. It's a sorcerer resurrecting a skeleton from the dead. Crazy, never seen before stuff and building techniques inside. Looks like a cashew bucket. Yeah, actually my friend, the electrical expert, when I went out with Menards with him, he actually bought these for me about a year ago, and I've been using them for Lego. So thank you so much, electrical expert, for that. I'm living the dream. Well, Big G, a lot of saving up for this Lego City. This is it. We also have underneath, my favorite section is the subway station with a working train. There it drives past. And then you can, of course, see behind this wall is the Enderman's lair. There's the evil Enderman's bodyguard. And then if you look up here, there is the Enderman's bedroom. Here's all people waiting for the train. There's another funny scene down here, which, if you look behind this wall here, behind this cat graffiti, there is a cat disco party. So yeah. That's a cat disco party. That's what they actually sound like. If you've never been to a cat disco party, that pretty much summarizes it. And really, any disco party, really. So yeah, that's my... I also have a full video on it. Brick Kids here, hello, hello. Recommend the Patreon. Hey, Mike, thank you so much. Yes, the Patreon I'm still working on. I'm uploading... This month, we'll be uploading... the instructions for Case's Diner. For those who don't know, Case's Diner is right over here. It says Case's on it. And right here, Case's Diner. I'll have the instructions for you to build. And then also that video, exclusive video on the sorcerer raising up that skeleton will be on there as well. Hello everyone. Hello Brick Kid. Who is first in life? Well, ain't that the cat's meow? Yeah, that's actually the motto of the cat disco party. Grill, you should watch my long 30-minute lore update and 30-minute Lego City update. I know it's long, but it'll catch you up to speed with all the lore inside the Lego City. I still have to add Mike Connolly into the city. Gilroy Ram, thank you so much for joining. Let me get a drink of water, guys. My voice is about going. As you can hear, I'm just getting gravelly. Why don't you take a look at my city while I'm taking a sip? Oh yes, and all these are on Patreon as well. All those market stalls. My favorite probably being the beer market stall. Just I like how that gold looks. Chihuahua Rams here. Tour of the city. Last of Us and more. I'd love to give a tour of the city. But I have a 30-minute long tour of my city and my YouTube channel, but I can give you a quick one. Basically, here is the main city past the Golden Banana Gate Bridge. I'm still working on making the main cable and then the cross cables on this Golden Gate Bridge. This leads us to a new section. Right now, there's a bunch of dioramas on it, but those will be gone soon once I put them up on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and X, and everything else, and Twitter next to the same, but whatever. This is the rest of the city. My Italian eatery is super, super cool, fully furnished interior. Let me just take that off. And there you can see inside this Italian restaurant. Italian, I'm not sure how to say it, but I do know this restaurant looks great. Then all of these buildings have a fully furnished interior and they're all custom. The only one that's not custom is that police station, which is a set. And I'm actually giving away that police station once I hit 10,000 subscribers. So then we come over to the countryside area. There is a crashed UFO. There's a farm, farmer's market, all fun stuff at the beach, which now has some apple pie on it. That's all going to be gone. Here we have the Minecraft area and the subway station, which actually leads down right through this hole right here. Uh-oh, you guys are going upside down for a second. Hello, woo! Okay, hopefully you saw something. I'm not sure where the camera was going. Oh, yeah, you kind of saw it. Hey, Cheese God's back. Restless Horses, what about you? You don't have an item. You don't have an edible item in your name? Well, Restless Horses, who do you want to be in my Lego City? Maybe you can be someone at the Knights convention. And I'm getting a few more white tiles for this Medieval Knights convention. Convention. Here's like a Viking who's having a jolly old time. And yeah, night conventions are fun. Smos SM says, I'd honestly kill to make my own Lego City, but I lack a budget for such things other than a few modular buildings. So what I would do is, Smo SM, take apart all the modular buildings in your city and try to build the modular out of those modulars. And that will teach you about how to build your own custom cities, because this is all custom. So even though it looks like a Lego set, because I've kind of been building Legos for so long, but really the best way to practice is joining my Patreon to see how I build modulars, but then also to build your own modulars by taking apart all your Lego pieces and building whatever you can build. So budget is not necessarily important. What's important is building the skills and techniques needed to build your own city. Oh yeah, Restlessaurus, you can be the Freezy Slush guy underneath the right here. You're going to be a thug, Freezy Slush. You're the one who's smuggling behind the waterfall underneath the Golden Banana Gate Bridge. That's a great idea. I'm just reading some comments here. Still on the hunt for some old 3-in-1 apartment building sets. Got there on eBay Marketplace. There's still hope. Also, Smo SM, what I always tell people, try to go to garage sales. I've gotten incredible deals off like auction places, garage sales. My grandma got some from garage sales. I haven't found really too many good garage sales, but my grandma goes a lot, so she found some good ones. And another really cool thing you can do is go to these auction sites. I actually went to RepoCast, my local auction, which like does home foreclosures, all sorts of stuff. And someone was selling 125 pounds of Lego, and I picked it up for $425. Now, 125 pounds of Lego for $425 is a super good deal, especially because one modular building is going to run you about $300 anyway. So 2 modular buildings equals the price of 125 pounds of Lego. And I don't know why I'm squinting my eyes like this, maybe because I'm so impressed with what I'm telling you, but really, that is the best way to get Lego. Maybe if I point the camera up, my eyes will open up. I don't know. Wanted to go to garage sales, but nobody around me actually does them. And even when they do, they're just normally a snooze fest. True. So yeah, Marketplace or Smo, you guys gotta check out online auctions. Online auctions are the key. Local online auctions. Almost all places have them, because let's say a house forecloses, the bank, I mean, sad for that person whose house foreclosed, but the bank is just gonna send all their possessions to, it doesn't even have to be foreclosure. Someone could just be like, hey, can you get rid of this Lego for me? Or it's someone who just doesn't care about Legos. So they're just like, I'm just going to give it to this auction house. So yeah, that's a great idea too. Scott Davis is Indiana Jones on the 2-track. Scott, this is you. Here's Scott riding off into the jungle on a 2-track. I really like how, this might be my favorite model. This model is just so fun. It's so simple, but so, I don't know, just, it's like adventurous. I don't know how else to describe it. Definitely a fun one there. Okay, let's see. Hey, no problem, Smo. Thanks so much for joining. Let's see, looks so good, yeah. $2, says Grill. Patreon's $2. $2, and I'm really trying to revamp it. It's just starting off, but I add a bunch of instructions for different sets. And anything I build online, I put up there as instructions. So I also am going to do some different videos on there. There's a like 2.5-minute video next week, I'm probably, or the week after, going to release on that graveyard and grave site modular little diorama I did, just because I didn't think my average viewer is probably a little bit younger. I didn't want to introduce them to sorcery and people rising up out of graves might be a little bit too much for some people. But so that will be on my Patreon, and then I have a few other things on there. Yeah, and hey, I'd love suggestions. If you can think of any suggestions, please put them in my Discord of things I can add to my city. Recently gotten a Bricklink Studio 2.0. So yeah, Smo, that's exactly where I make a lot of my like sets and instructions on. And it's a cool program. Yeah, it's awesome. And what's really cool is that there you can upload it onto Bricklink and actually buy the pieces. Join it tomorrow? That'd be awesome, Lil TM. Thank you so much. You don't have to if you don't want to, and don't do it if you can't afford it, because I know how subscriptions really can pile up. But if it would mean a lot, and it would be awesome to have you join. There's 3 people so far, and yeah, I want to make sure though that you get your money's worth. So please, please, please give me suggestions of things you think I should add, or things that you would find helpful that I can put onto a Patreon type format. But anyway, guys, the stream has been so fun today. I've had a great time. My voice is shot, which just means that I've had so much fun with you all. Thank you so much for joining. I'm going to, I stream every night at 7 o'clock, and except for Sundays, or if I'm busy. But next week Monday I am busy, so sorry. So I'll be on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of next week. So, actually not Friday, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday of next week. Thank you all so much for joining, and have a great rest of your evening. Good night, Scott Davis. Thanks so much for joining. See you, Blinking Owl. See you, everyone. See you, Lil TM. Don't forget to call Electrical Expert. I'll try my best. See ya, Hacker. See ya, Bleak. Yeah, electrical expert. I can try, but I'm probably gonna spend some time with my wife. But I'll see. See ya, Peanut VR. See ya, Bleak. See ya, Tuesday, everyone. Thank you so much, guys. Smo, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you. That means a lot. See ya, Grill. Thanks so much for moderating today. You did a fantastic job as always. Bye, Lil TM. See ya, X Hacker. See you guys. Have a good night. Have a good day. Whatever time of the day it is for you. Have a great one. Thank you so much, and I'll see you Tuesday. See ya.